Welcome to day number 29. One more day to go after today. Imagine that 30 days has passed. We're actually in a new month. And that's when I want to talk about time, right? Time is actually your friend. Now, I want you to assess the relationship you have with time. Do you think that it passes too quickly? Do you think that it goes too slowly? In my opinion, the older I get, I feel like it goes more quickly. But of course, that's an illusion, right? Because it's the exact same energy flowing, right? Because time is just an energy, everything is just an energy. The thing is, sometimes, depending on how you believe your relationship with time is, you tend to not want to do some stuff, right? For example, this challenge I'm doing, it's a 30-day challenge. The first day when I decided to say yes, I had to look at my calendar and say, oh my God, for 30 days I have to commit to this, right? And I felt some resistance to it because it was like 30 days, that's a long time, right? But in reality, I'm on date number 29. So time does pass, right? Now, this is not about it passing quickly or slowly, it's that it is constantly moving, which means if you're not doing something because you feel like it's too long, it's taking too long, that could be not wanting to start a business because you are afraid of how long it's going to take for that return on investment to come back, not wanting to go do that course because you busy and it's going to take months or even a few years if it's a degree, right? But here's the thing, if you do not start today, that 1 year, that 5 years, that 10 years is going to pass no matter what. It's going to pass you by. And after on the 10th year, say it's 10 years, 10 years later, you're going to look back and say, well, 10 years has passed, I've made it this far and I could have done that thing, right? It's the same thing for this 30 days. I am on day 29. I have one more day to go and I am finished. And I have this sense of accomplishment and I'm not even done. I feel so proud of myself, right? And it doesn't matter if it's 30 days, a year, 5, 10, right? The time must pass. Look back in your life 5 years ago, right? Imagine if you said yes to something then, and today is the day that you'll be reaping the rewards. Wouldn't you be happy and thanking that past version of you for just saying yes, for just going in and figuring it out, right? And that's something that I try to get across with so many people who come to me wanting to start their own online business. And they're so insistent, I need to know when I'm going to earn. And the thing is, I cannot tell you when you're going to earn because I don't know how fast you learn. I don't know how willing you are to step out of your comfort zone. I don't know what level of your business you're willing to start at, right? I don't know your mindset. And all of these things contribute to how quickly you actually start to earn. But here's the thing, what I completely and honestly know from my heart is if you commit and you follow the training and you do it to the best of your ability, there is going to be a day. There is going to be a day where everything changes in your life. And that day, when you achieve that goal, right, you're not going to look back at the old you and say, you know what, it took too long, you should have given up. No, you're going to be in full gratitude to that version of you for saying yes, for going through the ups and the downs, for never giving up on yourself, for failing, and trying again, right? So if you're letting time stop you from making those decisions to change your life, stop it because the time is going to pass, right? I've done things for ages. My degree was 3 years. The time passed. My master's was 2, but it took me 3. That time passed. I rented for 10 years. That time passed. I bought a brand new car for 5 years. That time passed, right? So if you're using time as your excuse, it means that you're not actually allowing yourself to live fully. Because the day is going to come when you achieve that goal. It's going to come when you pay off for whatever it is you want, where you get that degree or you get that certificate, that course, or you start making money in your business. So imagine that day today. right? Imagine what you would feel like having this thing, whatever that thing is. And from that energy, start saying yes, because you are guaranteed that the day will come when you have it, because time is your friend. The movement of time is your friend. It means nothing the same. It means if you're feeling stuck right now, you just have to let enough time pass to get unstuck, right? It does not stay the same. The seasons does not stay the same. Winter always comes, but guess what happens after winter? Spring. It doesn't matter if winter was harsh, spring is coming. It doesn't matter if summer is extremely hot, autumn is coming. And when you start to build your relationship with time, you start to realize it works for you. You become more efficient, you procrastinate less, right? I never actually considered myself a procrastinator until I realized that procrastination doesn't mean days and months, it could be hours and minutes. Instead of I want to do something and instead I say, well, I'll just watch some TV and then I will do it. That's procrastination. And Mel Robbins have this thing, the 5 second rule. You want to do something, within 5 seconds, get up and do it. You want to put clothes to wash, within 5 seconds, get up and do it. And you will thank yourself because in the back end, you would have accomplished everything that you want. Nothing is heavy on you. And you will actually have more time because guess what? You did it. You didn't push it for the next day where you wake up and say, oh my God, I now have to go do laundry. Right? So time works. Time is your friend. It works for big things and small things, but you have to start recognizing it where you are in the driver's seat with how that relationship with time goes. Right? So that is it for me. I will see you guys tomorrow on my last day. And tomorrow I think I'm just going to share how my journey went. But that is me saying that here today. I don't know if that's going to change by tomorrow. But I know for sure I will be here to chat with you guys. So see you.